Hi, I'm Heather, and this is Knitting Update number 47 for Sunday, March 8th, 2026. This is going to be a really short one, I hope. I don't have a ton of progress to show, and I don't really have anything else I want to talk about. I guess it is nice out today. I can do a quick weather report. I was just outside for a little bit. It's nice to sit out in the sun. It's like 11 degrees, but it's pretty windy and the wind is cold, but almost all the snow is melted. I mean, the huge piles are still there, but almost all the just snow on the ground is pretty much gone. So that's great. But still saying that we're gonna get some pretty crazy winter weather still on, I think, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. Hopefully that will change. One other sort of health update, or I was complaining about my appointments the other day, but the nice thing is I have over 2 weeks off from chemo, partly because I had that canceled appointment on Friday because my blood work wasn't good enough, but then also because March break sort of falls in here and my doctor wants to see me, to give me the CT results the next time I see her. She's off March break, so I had to wait till Monday, March 23rd for my next appointment, which is kind of crazy. I feel like this is the longest break that I've had since starting this chemo. And I mean, like, I have no appointments in this 2+ weeks. So it's really nice. It's kind of crazy. And that also means it's been like a whole other week since I even had my last chemo. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy about that. I haven't had that in a while. The only downside is, though, it does kind of screw up because I was so happy my Dollywood Nashville trip falls on my week off from chemo, but that's not the case anymore. So whatever, I'll just have to figure that out when the time comes, and I'll probably be able to get chemo before, but then I might have to take an extra week off. Whatever, who cares? But let me talk about my sweater progress. So I still haven't weaved in these ends, and I really should because they're just annoying the heck out of me. For those who are just watching new today, I am working on the Ghost Horses sweater by Caitlin Hunter or Boylan Knits, and I am getting very close to being done. So I finished both of the sleeves. All right, so I finished both the sleeves. I did have some regrets after I finished because I just added the cuff like directly to the where like after splitting for sleeves, I just added the ribbing. I don't know if that was the best idea now. I don't know. I guess I didn't want to do any of the optic color. I didn't want to do a couple rows and then do the ribbing, and I felt like when I tried it on, the sleeve felt long enough. So I think the yoke is quite deep. I mean, it's hard to tell when I'm just holding it up, but it does go, the sleeve does go to like, it'll be halfway, at least halfway down my bicep, I would say. Right now feels like it's right at my elbow, but I'm sure that is not the case. So I think that'll be long enough. Also, I keep having to remind myself that it is all superwash. Well, the mohair isn't, but the regular yarn is, so I think it will relax quite a bit and grow like superwash tends to do. So yeah, I did knit an extra, what's this? I have so many tails now. Here's how much I knit. Sorry. So from where the Lububu is clipped on to here. So I think that was just over an inch. And then actually, the reason why I didn't even try it on, I just think that that's going to be enough. Because like I said, the length wasn't a huge issue for me when I decided to rip back the ribbing. I just thought I would like it better if it was a little bit longer, and also is more for the proportions. So that was an extra inch, and then I pretty much ran out of my second skein of the bone colorway of the silk mohair. So that's kind of why I decided to just stop there. and start the ribbing again. So I did the first row of just a regular stockinette with the contrast color, and I was just about to start the ribbing, but I thought I should do a video before the day gets away from me. Here is my sweater. This is really curling up, so it's hard to tell how long the body is, but now I just have to do 1.5 inches of ribbing. I don't know if I will also get to the end of my tar colorway of the mohair. And then I have this much left of the Malintosh Optic. So yeah. And I still have a good amount of, oh, sorry, this is the Onyx. I feel like I keep confusing them. It is annoying that both of them are O names, and obviously I know the difference between Onyx and Optic. But yeah, it's just easy to confuse them in my head because they both start with O. So I have a good amount left. I for sure will have enough of the Onyx. I might have to go break into another skein of the tar. We shall see. I will not be mad about it if I do have to. And that's it for me for today. Bye. See you tomorrow.